What's up guys, it is Critical here from AnimeBallZ, joined by 2.0, and we are with the incomprehensible Rob Paulsen.
Woo! Does that mean you don't understand me? You mean incomparable, I think.
Incomparable, incomprehensible, all of the above.
That was very arrogant of me to suggest that I'm incomparable. And I probably am incomprehensible, although we do speak the same language, sort of, so thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Welcome to Australia, because it's your first time.
It is my first time. I literally got off the plane about 5 hours ago, and I feel like I'm a quart low, but I'll get my my sea legs, as it were. But
You'll pull through.
I shall. It is a joy to be here. Honestly, we were chatting before the interview. The folks who have made me so excited. I mean, I was excited to come anyway, but the people that were anticipating just the voice actors coming, Billy Farmer and myself and Debbie Derryberry, it's phenomenal. So thank you very much for the warm welcome.
I'm glad to have you here. Definitely.
My pleasure.
Because you've been an iconic part of all of our childhoods, to the point where I know that...
You've not been in jail yet or anything?
Not yet.
As a result of my involvement?
No.
Okay. Day's not over.
I have a friend who actually got through a medical exam by memorizing the Pinky and the Brain song, The Brain.
Are you kidding?
Dead set.
I mean the brainstem,
Yep.
brainstem.
Have another friend who got through a history exam by using the President's song.
Are you kidding?
Dead set. And that same person challenged me for $50 to learn the Nations of the World
And
song
did you learn
in
it?
a week. And
You did
lo
it.
and behold, I did it.
I don't doubt it.
How long did it take you to learn those sort of songs?
Well, to learn it, honestly, I don't know. Let me first say that the genius of that piece is the songwriting. Randy Rogel, Google Randy Rogel, R-O-G-E-L, and you will see why I say this. He truly is a pretty special talent. He wrote, that song. He wrote the countries of, the state capitals one.
Yep.
He wrote I'm Cute. He wrote I'm Mad. He wrote all these wonderful songs. So when I got the song, I looked at it for probably a week, and then we recorded it. I do know that we got it in the first take, but we recorded 2 takes. But what you folks grew up listening to was the first take.
Wow.
And that, I think, still, I'm good at my job and I'm a good singer, but there are a million good singers in LA. The songwriting that was the key. It's a beautifully crafted song. But in terms of learning it, so that I sing it everywhere, I'll probably knock it out 3 or 4 times this weekend. Honestly, I don't know how long it took to learn it, but I've done it so much now, and it's such a joy. People often ask me, do you ever get tired of folks asking you to sing that song? And the problem is when they stop asking. It is, if you're in a position at all as an actor where people take pains to want to interview you, like you folks, bring you to Australia, and then they say, would you sing that song that reminds me of my childhood? My God, if you ever run into somebody that says no, tell them to get the hell out of your country, because it's an honor to be able to do it.
Well, the one song I actually remember from Animaniacs was the Acme song from the episode with Albert Einstein, where it teaches him...
Cookies for Einstein, yeah.
Yes.
Right.
And it teaches him how to do E=mc².
Yeah.
And I remember right after that episode, because I was in primary school when it came out,
Yeah.
I actually went and researched what E=mc²
Right.
was.
And how much more can you ask for from a show? Because you've got something that's produced by Steven Spielberg, and you have this young lady wants to get your attention for a second. Okay, no problem. I love your shoes, by the way. They're very cool. When you've got a show that is produced by Steven Spielberg with all these incredible talents, the folks that I got to work with were all my personal friends anyway. Frank Welker and Billy West and Maurice LaMarche and Tress MacNeille and Jess Harnell. And then you have all these great, Tom Ruger and Gene McCurdy and Andrea Romano and all these wonderful writers. Paul Rugg wrote that episode, Cookies for Einstein, Randy Rogel, Peter Hastings. It just doesn't get any better than that. And unless you're on The Simpsons, and Nancy Cartwright and I had this conversation, who was also on Animaniacs. She played Mindy. Bart Simpson was Mindy. Bart Simpson's a woman, just so you know. And we were talking about this very thing, and I said, man, unless you're on your show, unless you're on The Simpsons, it doesn't get any better than Animaniacs. So to have folks like you say, wow, this helped me in school, I learned something, I was incredibly entertained, and I still like it 20 years later. It was released 20 years ago this fall. It's a pretty cool legacy.
Unfortunately, we are getting the wind up, so we're going to have to cut this very short.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's been so much fun. You are a fantastic person to meet, and again, childhood idol for all of us.
Well, it's my pleasure, and if there's any... So you're laughing, that's a good thing, because whenever I do this, all of you, look at you, even these guys behind the camera who are... It's okay, you can laugh out loud. Who knew that Yakko was old enough to be your grandfather? Let me just tell you, it beats the hell out of lifting stuff. It's a great job. Oh, and by the way, thank you. Wasn't him at the show? Not Dragon Ball.
AnimeBallZ.
AnimeBallZ really rocks. Nerve. No charge, man. I'll tell the brain to say the same damn thing, and he will. I'm really the smart one.
Thank you so much, Rob
My
Paulsen. This has been
pleasure.
Rob Paulsen on another interview with AnimeBallZ, and we
Thanks,
will
bud.
catch you guys on the
On the
flip
flip
side.
side.
Bye-bye.